seems to have a very good sense of when he can get by certain guys, just recognizing and forcing the issue there.
Well, what he does, too, Doris, he looks to get by everybody in the top 10. He's not afraid.
It's Carl Krauser. There's the raw emotion that he shows every time on the floor. Krauser turns the corner, scores with 0 for 4, poised to block it, and the left hand, unbelievable, left all the way, and a little smooch at the end. 22 for Krauser. That time.
Pride of the Bronx, call Krauser.
Only 28% in the first half. Now it's Krauser racing down the lane and rolling the ball.
Welcome to Respect My Journey. I'm your host, Carl Krauser, the Cruising King, King Krauser, a.k.a. that old black magic. Positive vibes while I'm alive. Blue vibes, that is. Believe love unites everyone and everything. Always and every day. Let freedom ring. Why not me? And why not you? Always love. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody's having a positive, safe, and blessed day, protected away from all evil, bad, and harm. Today, early and often, as this is Respect My Journey, I would love to show some love and respect to my brother Fish, who we lost recently. So please, as you see in these videos in this picture, please show love to my brother Fish and everyone that we have lost. Moment of silence, please and thank you. Always love. Thank you so much for your respect. Thank you for your sympathy and empathy. Thank you so much, and God bless everyone that is joining right now. Always love to Fish and everybody from Bronxdale. He is our Bronxdale brother. We love Fish. God bless you and your family. Always love to y'all and positive vibes. I hope everyone is doing well. Today, during this journey, this awesome Sunday, we've been blessed to wake up. We've been blessed to see our families or loved ones or somebody we care about. And we are thankful for the Lord's day. We are thankful for another day on this earth. In my journey, when I went to the Bronx, New York, I wanted to see my father. That was definitely A1 on the list. So being there, I only had a little bit of time just to check him out, just to get an understanding what's going on, just to talk to him and see him. You know, if you haven't seen your parent in a while, it's a different feeling. And the way I love my father is different. I just love my father unconditionally. And I always hope he's doing well. I always hope his health is up. I always hope his spirits is up and his energy is up. You know, because I'm going to love him up. I'm going to give him some love. We call it loving you up. We love him up around here, baby. We love you up around here. This is just the way we vibe. This is just the way we are. And this is just the way we roll. So in the Bronx, New York, when I met my dad, all of this different energy, all the different energies and feelings going on because, he's seeing this grandson, he's seeing this granddaughter, he's seeing my love, he's seeing family. He's seeing everything that he wanted to see for a while and everything that was going to uplift him. And I just always wanted people to understand why I always try to uplift people and why I always show respect and love and good energy to the elderly people in the world because of my father, because of my moms and the way they raised me and the other good people around me in the community. See, we didn't take advantage of the elderly people. We took care of the elderly people. We wanted them to understand, thank you for looking out for us. And as we got older, we want to look out for you because we remember everything you've done for us. That is the top-notch point, the whole thing, everything about community unity. That is exactly what that means. When you show love to people, when you care about people in your community, when you're willing to feed them, when you're willing to clothe them, when you're willing to share with them. It's just different ways of sharing. You know, you can share knowledge, you can share different things. All of these things help people in the community become better. And then you learn that stuff, and things like that are passed down, you know, and then you pick up, even if you're not taught certain things, you pick up from different good people, or you may watch certain people's, you know, intangibles, and you watch how they act. You know, you watch how they are, how they treat people, how they talk to people, how they carry themselves, you know, and you pick up some good traits about those people. My dad had a lot of good traits. And like I said, he was an imperfect human being, just like my mother was, and just like every other human being on this earth is. So I want all of you young kids to treat people right. All of you younger people to treat people right. Try to understand what you're dealing with during that time, during that day, because you don't know what other people are going through. In our community in Bronxdale, and in our community in New York, in the Bronx, and then outside of that, we all had a split second, you know, just to respond to a person correctly or not respond. You know what I mean? How to move through the city. We all had to understand somebody's going to have a bad day that you're going to be running into today. You know, the probability in New York City of somebody having a bad day is high. You get what I'm saying? So you have to watch yourself. You always had to be aware of your surroundings. And being in New York City, like I said, there's always going to be characters, you know, there's different characters in New York. And there's negative ones, there's good ones, there's all type of different people in New York. And you have to watch some of these people. Even some of these people might be around you, making little jokes, thinking that you're supposed to always go for their little sneaky jokes, or the little things that they don't have to say to try to put you down. Those are the people you can tell them. And then you can leave. You get what I'm saying? As you looking at these stuff right now that I'm putting up, these little videos and little pictures and stuff I'm putting up, these are all the things that you can just, you know, use to think about when you're in this negative situation the next time you're in one of these negative situations, because you don't have to, it costs you nothing to pay these people no mind. You don't have to pay them no mind. A lot of these people want to talk to you, and a lot of these people want to be around you. I know, I go through it. There's a lot of different people that want to talk about me negative, but there's a lot of people talking about me positive. The people that's talking about me negative, I don't care. Just take a look. I don't care. What's it doing to me? I don't care. They're talking, but then when they're trying to go out, you know, outside and go a little further and try to mess up job opportunities for you or different things, now you have a different problem. Now you have to handle things differently. You get what I'm saying? Because there's always somebody talking crazy. It's always going to be somebody sneaky. So my advice to everybody, just to leave the negative alone, man. You don't need help getting in trouble. These people that come from anywhere and everywhere that want to make fun of serious things, those are the people, you don't even acknowledge those people. If somebody else wants to help somebody make fun of something serious that somebody is doing to try to better their life, those are the people right there, the grade A creeps that you have to stay away from. Those are the burgers, as you see. Those are the shaky people. You need to stay away from all of them, because you don't need help getting in trouble. You hang with shit, you smell like shit. And you can't get that smell off you, champ, till you go ahead and go take a good shower and wash it all off. When I get back to New York and the Bronx, you know, it's a Bronx thing. I don't roll the windows down till I get to the Bronx when I cross that G-dub. You know what I mean? And when I get home, it's just like me soaking up that energy like the Man of Steel. I just feel so energized. You know what I mean? It's just the respect, the love, the energy of New York City I get. You know, just that New York energy that you feel with the beat beneath your feet of that concrete when you step on it is different. That's why I love going around to different places that I'm going to show you here in this video. I'm going to show you Bronx River. I'm going to show you Little Castle Hill. I'm going to show you different places in the Bronx that I was driving past in the midst of, you know, in the time that I had to see my dad and my family. I didn't have a lot of time to see people that I have, you know, maybe have wanted to see, and people that wanted to see me. It's always love. I wanted to see a lot of people. You know, I wish I had more time. I wanted to take my people around and see some more people in more areas, but I didn't have time to do it, you know. So it was always about the fam and just making sure my dad was okay. You know, that's the number one priority. And I love, I love taking my family around to see exactly where I grew up. and letting them know exactly what I went through, because it wasn't easy. It was a lot of sacrifices being made. There was a lot of people, you know, that I was trying to get on basketball teams with me. I tried to take them to the Broncos. I tried to take them to different tryouts. We played in different tournaments. We used to ride on bikes to go to different tournaments. We used to get on the train together and go to different tournaments. We shared a lot of love, man. We shared food together. We did a lot of stuff, you know. And it's just like a lot of people don't get, man. You don't have to, you know, take nobody's bull crap. You can choose to join what you want to join, or you can choose to join something positive. You can choose to join something negative. But whatever you join, you want to understand, is this going to help you or is this going to hurt you? Where is this going to land you? You know what I mean? Weigh your options on everything. Because I know where I come from is a special place in Bronxdale Projects, and I love it. You know what I mean? We have people that are sneaky. We have people that are good. We have people that are happy. We have some people that are sad, but we always trying to help each other. All those days and all those times we had fun chilling out on the bench, the older people listening to music on the bench and just letting us know what to do, what not to do, seeing everybody grow, playing all the sports. Man, it was so cool to play all the sports because we had a lot of different athletes, man. And that was the only reason we was able to play, you know, baseball, basketball, and football all in one day. Like, it was crazy. Hey, we gonna go change. Everybody go change. Yo, you go change. I know a lot of different people in different hoods and, you know, cities and states know what I'm talking about. Yo, we gonna go play. We gonna play this. We gonna play baseball. We gonna go play some football. We gonna play basketball last. You know what I mean? And then we play basketball last and do our thing. But we had so many athletes and people that was so knowledgeable of the game. Like my man Danny Burgos and the rest of the good people from Bronxdale. My man Danny B from my building, 1744. Boy, that man was like a walking ESPN, man. It was crazy. He used to show us these plays from the Jets, the Giants. We used to run plays from those guys. We used to run plays from different teams in NFL. We used to do stuff from Major League Baseball, messing with him. He loved the Yankees like I love my Yankees. You know, it's always love to the Yankees. X up to the boogie. Always that. Right over left. We the best. Always. Kingborough. Knock it off. Yup. But yeah, we love the Yankees. And that's just how it is, you know. And then when we played basketball, we was running plays from different teams. It was like, yo, this is crazy. And I was just talking to him too a couple of days ago after just telling my love about him a week ago. That's how crazy God is. You know, the good people and the good energy is always flowing. The positive vibes is always flowing. Doesn't matter where you at. You know what I mean? It's just that energy wavelength. It's just cool. And I was just like, just so amazed because he helped me understand the game more, each sport. He helped me love each sport more. And you start, you know, remembering who's who in each different sport. Even hockey, he knew all the type of information for everything. You know what I mean? So growing up in Bronxdale was special. We had a lot of different characters, man. And I just appreciate everybody in Bronxdale. I love everybody from Bronxdale. And thank you to the good people for support. And the negative people, hey, God bless you. I hope we can change it around because I'm not going to waste my time trying to come around certain negative people. I just, you know, I won't do it. It's just cool. I go around my positive people. I chill around my good people, and that's that. You know what I mean? I think about everybody's kids and how they growing. I love seeing everybody grow. I'm so proud of all my people from Bronxdale that have their own businesses, that's working, that's doing everything positive in the world. All my people still staying alive. I love to still see you when I come back, you know, and I love seeing you while I was there. That's just a fact. I love being in the places that I was in. The energy was awesome. The people that I seen was awesome. The good feedback was amazing, you know, and talking to the awesome people was just super cool. And you know, that energy in New York, you know, you got to keep your head on the swivel everywhere you go. So everywhere I went, just watching, being aware of my surroundings, because, you know, it's the other part. You know, people try to poke you, and like Tony Stark with the Hulk, they try to hit you like that with the, you know. And it's just like, man, you know, in New York, you always got to be a little off. You always got to be a little angry like the Hulk right here. That's how I always am. You always just got to be aware. You always got to be ready. So you just got to be careful out there in New York City, man, and just everywhere in the world. Please be aware of your surroundings and keep your family safe, man, because it was so cool to be from New York and to be from the projects and sitting on those benches and playing all those games and the Pathmark tournament and all these different tournaments all over, man. And it was so cool to be able to graduate from, prep school, to make it from the projects and make it from, 116, IS 116 junior high school, to get to Stevenson High School and play a couple of years there, and then go to St. Thomas More Prep, where I was able to do things like this here, as you see, and meeting some good people, and actually playing with a teammate of mine, Jeff McMillan, as you see, catching this alley-oop. My man Jeff, he played with me on the Broncos, the student athlete Broncos. Famous coach Paul Doc Naselli was like my pops, man. Love him to death, R.P. Doc. And always loved to Miss Sandy Naselli, Mama Sandy. Always loved to Joey Hubs, Uncle Joey Hubs. Love to you always. Always love to my Bronco brothers. Always love to my STM brothers. Who you with? Always love to my Notre Dame brothers, man. We solid all the way around. That's just the way it is, I always got to keep it solid and keep it infinity. I love showing love to my people. And I love showing love to everybody that I've came encounter with in a positive way, because each individual impacted my life as a human being during my journey. And it's been real cool, man, because making it to Notre Dame Prep and doing my thing, I'm going to try to get some highlights for there, from that prep school. But making it from there and graduating from there and being coached by Bill Barton and Mr. Hammond, was the headmaster, and helping him take care of his grandmother. His mother, she had cancer. I was looking out for her. And just showing people, I always had sympathy and empathy. I always wanted people to grow. I always wanted people to live longer. # stay a while. And that was just my vibe. That was just my body. So it's always good, man, to see that I was staying strong. I had a strong will. I had a strong heart. And my emotions, I kept my emotions in balance, on balance, and kept God first, and just always prayed for a better day, always fought for a better tomorrow, always believed that I could make it. I always believed that I was good enough. And I always believed that I can put in the work to become better. You know what I mean? I never just was cool with being complacent as being good or being nice. I wanted to be better, and I wanted to be better than everybody else that came before me. I always wanted to have my different intangibles. That's why it's so special that all of these different people, are copying what I'm doing. And it's awesome to see Marlon Wayans with the him. And, I created I Am Him. So, it's a sports film. Check it out. And it's awesome to see Mayor Ed Gainey from Pittsburgh. Everybody knows our community. I started Community Unity. And he's out here, with his # Community Yoon. It's just like, it's like come and then unity. It's weird. You see it. You'll see it in a second. But it's cool to see the influence. Just having the X being thrown up in the 2K25 game, 2K26 game, even in the 2K24, even in the NCAA college game. You know what I mean? They throwing up the X sometime before they come out the tunnels. They throwing up the X after after they catch. It's a celebratory thing. And that's awesome. That's a great feeling. It was amazing to see my family, being able to come to my games, meeting, being able to get to college and play and becoming a collegiate basketball player after everybody said I couldn't do that, and just proving people wrong and showing myself and my family that I'm the leader on the team. I made it here and I'm the leader on the team, and I know what I'm doing. And I got that from learning. You know what I mean? I had to follow and I had to learn first. Then I became the leader as I was meant to be. And that's just the way the kingship is. That's how it goes. You know what I mean? When you work hard, you do your thing, you listen, you are prepared to lead and take over and become a leader. And now you have to manage other people. You know what I mean? You have to take on that type of responsibility. And you can't get that type of responsibility from just because you feel entitlement. You have a sense of entitlement. No, you have to work, you have to earn, and you have to fight for yours. And that's just the way it is for all human beings. 10 toes, 2 feet. But the Lord Jesus Christ, I'm complete. I came from the Bronx and Bronxdale projects. And I tore the garden up. I had my family in Madison Square Garden. My mother, my father, my aunt, my niece, my nephews were there before. All my cousins were there. My people from the projects, my people from outside the projects, my people from all over came to see me play. You know what I mean? And that was a blessing. Every time I got to New York City, we tore the garden up. We had fun. Even if we lost, we tore that thing up. Everybody was in there cheering, having the whole Madison Square Garden stand up and throw up the X, you know what I mean? And seeing just different people from different schools and universities throw up the X for me. And just just seeing how contagious my positive energy is. And my energy is just so strong. And when people really get to understand me and get to know that I'm a good person to be around, hey, I'll have more positive opportunities. It was a blessing to show my family that I could do the broadcasting. I can be a broadcaster now. It's a blessing to show them that I can do anything I can put my mind to, or any opportunity that they put in front of me in a positive way, I will take it and do something positive with it. You don't ever have to worry about me. I'm going to work hard for myself, for my family, and the person that gives me the opportunity, and keep God first. So thank y'all all, man, because the world is tricky. It's tricky out here. Sometimes they might want you like when you like this, and then they want you to change to like this. So everybody has to watch all these tricky, sneaky situations, man. People might want you to sell out, and I'm telling you, keep your soul. Keep God first. Don't throw up no devil horns. People know who you are. Don't make yourself vulnerable. Do not put yourself in shaky situations. And believe. I always thought it was special that me and my mother had a chance to be interviewed in Madison Square Garden by Mr. Mark Jones. They showed love to my mom's, Miss Doris Burke. Also, she showed love to my mom. She showed love to myself. It was a blessing. We appreciate everyone that's showing love. Thank you so much. As you see here, I appreciate y'all. I'm telling you, it's overwhelming. My heart is pounding right now because I'm smiling over here. I'm thankful. I'm blessed. My dad really sparked something else in me. And being home in New York City, it lit a fire under me. It's like a volcano. Like I told my sister, it's like sitting on a volcano, baby. You know, I'm always ready to work, and I'm always ready to be around good people. And thank you so much. It's right over left, we the best. It's called Krauser, the Cruising King, King Krauser, a.k.a. that old black magic. Easy you, easy me. X up. Respect my journey. All my magic worldies, I just want to show y'all some love real quick. You know it's positive vibes while I'm alive. For anybody looking for a J-O-B, for anybody that is looking for a J-O-B. You heard Pops, R.I.P. I have an opportunity for you right now. I'm going to put up a link in the description for anyone that wants a work from home job. It is a great opportunity. Yes, you get a paycheck. Yes, it's for real. Please click on the link. And yes, you can be from different cities and states. They have different opportunities for you. So please log on, click on, don't play games, earn some chicken for yourself and your family. It's a great opportunity. Like I said before, it's always love. So the link will be in the description box. Hit the description, check out everything, and God bless you. To all my worldies, have a safe and blessed night, protected away from all evil, bad, and harm. Thank you. X up, and please subscribe. Always subscribe and like. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget, tell them Krauser sent you. Call Krauser. Thank you. Always love, positive vibes to you. I hope everything works out.
To the point with you, Mom, where you say, Carl, could you tone it down a little bit? No. Why?
So go for it. Do what you do. You do the best and you just go for it.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Everybody have a safe and blessed night. X up. Soft. Built up. Watson Rose there. Look at this building. This is food, restaurant store, grocery store across the street. This is wow. Man. Corner, Watson and Rosedale. Wow, baby. I love it. This is good to be back home. King stuff. Let's go, baby. X up. Respect my journey. World famous Jalo. My dad's mom used to live right here across the street. My mom's friend used to live in this building. This is crazy. The Zulu Nation, everybody all over here. The center, we used to play basketball there. Yeah, man. This look familiar. It's Bronx River. It's the river. That ass love the river, man. I got love for people from the river, B. Y'all already know. Our grandmother was living right in here when I was a young kid with my dad, and then she moved around the corner right here on Morrison Ave. This is crazy. Look at this. It's wild. See the center right there? That's the center right there with the grave. Look at that joint. Bronx River, kid. In the river. I'm from over here. I'm from over that way. Over that way. See, man. Shout out to the river though, man. God bless everybody in Bronx River. There go the center. I used to walk over here to get the chicken wings and all that from the Chinese store right there with the blue awning, and go walk up to Whole Avenue, which is straight up here. I'm gonna go up here, and they got James Monroe High School over here to the left. I gotta knock it off. I remember all this. I did this. They go to center, man. I love the center, man. Bronx River, I love y'all, baby. Don't ever, you know. I grew up playing with y'all, basketball, chilling, and doing other stuff other people don't know. Minding their business. You know what I mean? My people from the back. I remember, man. I remember a lot of shit. That's why I just love my people. I love the river. I love everybody, man. I love everybody. This is the Bronx, man. Look at the Mexicans getting down, man. You gotta understand this. When the Mexicans getting down right there, playing soccer. Look, real live Mexican games. We got love for the Latino community, kid. Look at my man. They having street soccer. Look at this. I'm bugging right now, doing everything I'm doing, but look at them. Bueno, pop, pop. Look, they got different stuff going on, the kids. You know what I mean? Look at this. This is fire. It's a great look. Great look. Morrison Ave. We love our Latino community, baby. Baby and the X all over the world. Love it, man. Bronx River, baby. See how they buildings is taller than my buildings. They buildings is bigger. More people. And it goes around the corner. I used to walk from Bronxdale, yo. Literally walk from Bronxdale projects back here, back of me. And I'll walk all the way up here. Like, even when we played Monroe right there, that's the school, James Monroe High School. And when we played them, I'll walk from Bronxdale here. Then I'll walk from Bronxdale all the way through here. Same way, this way. That's crazy. I never played in this tournament over here though. But I played inside the center. And I played in the joints in the center. With Earl and everybody else. Bronx River edition. It's amazing. Man, Ave. This Chinese store is legendary, man. I ate at this Chinese store mad times. Mad people got jumped and shot coming this way, beat up. Oh, I seen so much stuff coming this way. This is where your man was at. How someone came with them. God bless. Brothers. And man, X5. It's the BX shit. Calling. I used to walk right up here. All this up to go to Whole Avenue up there, kid. People don't know Whole Avenue's up there. I used to walk that whole joint. This the backside of the Bronx River, backside of the river. You know what I mean? We don't call it the Bronx River, backside of the river. You know what I mean? That's it, baby. We go around this thing. Like I said, Whole Avenue is back to the left. We go up that joint. I used to walk all the way around this joint and then go everywhere. Everywhere I wanted to go, I'll go back to the left, to the right. Just saying. Moving and grooving, man. Stretching and connecting. You got to get what you got to get. They used to have a tournament back here, too. It's a fact. This joint is crazy, yo. X is big, balls. X is big, man. X is bigger than some cities and states. Wildin'. It's just wild. It's just real wild. Like, I seen some stuff in 10 minutes, like I said, 10 minutes to my man when I got back. It's crazy. Coming in this store since I was a young kid, man. Young teenager. Fit to the city hats all over. Everything. Damn. I used to love coming in and getting clothes and stuff, Jollos, man. That's everything. Coming back. Bronx. Let's go. Swill Projects. That's the tournament playing back there in the courts. Bump, speed bump coming. Castle Hill. This building Rick Ross and them was in. And they came over here. And they got in trouble. I showed you on YouTube. The tall building right there. And the center's right over there. Playing a tournament over there in the center. That's crazy. We on Parkchester, huh?
Daddy?
Yes.
And this wall push the button to bring up.
Me, Parkchester.
Yay! Today got my bubble.
Yeah.
Like a blow.
We got his bubble so he can blow. Showtime. Looking good, looking great, baby. Always love. Yeah, baby, showtime. Love you.
I love you. Stay AKA old black magic.
AKA that old black magic. Easy you, easy us.
Easy you, easy us.
Respect my journey.
Okay.
Say respect
Respect
my
my
journey.
journey.
Let's go. I'm out of here. Love.
Let's go, man.
All right, brother. Love. X up to the boogie. Always love to the world. Easy.